Hey, it's Jared from Expand Your Land. And since these videos are super popular right now, the everyday carry movement, my wife says it's called What's in My Purse. But anyways, we're getting ready to go on a land trip. We're going to go see a few properties, and I thought it might be useful for you guys to see what it is that I take with me on these trips. We'll start out with a bag. I love this bag. It's the Lululemon double zip 22-liter bag, and my wife got it for me. One of my favorite things about it is that it has one small logo in the corner, but other than that, it's pretty discreet. It's very high quality, has just enough pockets so you can compartmentalize things, but not too many where you're losing things. And I'm really, really picky about where I put everything in here, so I know where everything is all the time. And I'll show you that. One of the first things that we load up is super important. This is one of the things I always have to double check before I go, is the drone. This is the DJI Mini 4. And this bad boy I bought right when I first started the land business, and it was about 3 years ago, and this thing has some serious mileage on it. It's not the Pro, so there's a couple of features the Pro has that this one doesn't have, obstacle avoidance and stuff, but the camera is incredible. And if you've seen any other of my videos, you've seen this drone in it. We'll put that in there. It comes with, let's see, we have the remote with the screen on it. I absolutely love that, so I'm not having to mess around with connecting my phone every single time. Just kind of turn it on, fire it up. It has 3 batteries. Make sure those are charged up before we go. Have extra propellers. Hopefully we don't need those. Load that up. And that's the first thing that'll go in there. It sits super nicely down in the bottom of there. And that's the first thing that we'll load. Second thing, the old Yeti water bottle. So we throw that in there with some ice water. I'm shocked how many times I end up having to hike somewhere. It's not always so easy as get in the car, drive to the property, drive straight up to it, get out, take pictures, fly the drone around, and leave. Many times, and I go and take pictures for other land investors just like me as well. So these aren't all my properties, and some of them the access is a real issue, and I do my best to kind of show those guys, hey, here's where I had to turn in, here's what the hike was like, fly the drone, kind of show what that path looked like to get there. Next, with the old MacBook, self-explanatory. If I need to log on to any of our softwares, I need to send out some emails while I'm out there. I can also upload the pictures if it's super crucial to get them uploaded, start getting them edited or sent out to whoever they're going to very quickly. I can do that out in the field. I use this little device. It's basically, it's got USB on one side, USB-C on the other, and then on this side is the SD card reader. So I'll just put an SD card in there, plug it into the Mac, upload my photos directly like that, so I don't have to use any kind of software to get it from the drone, or I don't have to mess around with plugging the drone in and getting that uploaded to, usually it's a Dropbox. And so we'll put that in there. That goes in this front pocket right here. That's where I put a lot of that kind of technology. Love this as well. So this is specifically for laptops. Slides right in there. Good to go. Next thing is, so we got some little stuff. We got the sunglasses. I'm a big Gooders guy. Throw that in. I use this little top pocket for anything that I might need to grab quickly and easily when I'm driving around and I just want to reach into my bag and know exactly where something is. It's that top pocket. So I do that. I got the AirPod 2. Yeah, throw those in there. I pretty much live in my AirPods, both sets of them, as you can see. By the way, nothing in this video is sponsored. I think a sponsorship would be sick, but we don't have that. So next thing, a lot of times I like to carry a knife while I'm out there. You know, usually I put it on my hip, on my belt. We'll throw that in there. Flashlight, just because you never know. So we'll throw those in the front pocket. Here's a couple of interesting things you might not have thought of. I like these body wipes. It's like having a shower after you've been out there for all day, you're sweating, and then you got a 7-hour drive home. I throw one of these in there. I do that at the end of the day, and it just makes me feel so much nicer. Got some extra deodorant wipes here, because nobody likes smelling nasty on the way home. So chunk that in there. Wallet, I don't know, some old fossil wallet. That goes in, again, where I can reach it very easily. Top pocket. Same with the car keys. That'll go in the top pocket, easy to grab. That, you know, on that car has a remote start, so anytime I get out of the car, I'm taking this backpack with me. So it's kind of nice. That's kind of my rule. I don't like to leave it around. Obviously, you can tell there's a lot going on in this backpack. It'd be a big deal if it got stolen. So another thing that I really like is the DJI Mic Mini. You can see I have one on, and it's so small, it's so easy, and the audio quality is incredible. We throw that in the random tech slot. Another thing, I haven't really talked about this on the YouTube channel very much, but I'm a big journaler. I've journaled every day for over a year now, and it's just really nice. And when you get out onto a property, one of my favorite things to do after I've got everything done, I've taken my pictures and flown the drone around, seen the place, I'll go find a nice place to write my journal just about what's going on that day, how lucky I am to be out there. And sometimes I'm in the intense desert, sometimes I'm in the forest, sometimes I'm next to a lake. Usually there's just a really nice spot I can find. Just write down my thoughts for the day. So big journaler. Sometimes you just need a place to write down your thoughts. And then I throw the pen in there as well. What else we got? Now I call these next items, I call these kind of an honorable mention. I don't take these on every single trip, but for obvious reasons, if I'm in the desert, the next one is the for sale sign. I try to put up for sale signs on all of our properties. Sometimes they're out in the middle of absolute nowhere, and it just doesn't make any sense. Like the wind will just blow them down immediately. Nobody's driving around out there, so nobody will see it. But sometimes if it's in a neighborhood or nice wooded lot that people drive by a lot, I'll take that, and then I'll take my handy dandy staple gun and staple up a couple of signs, and we get a lot of calls from those. So those are usually a really good lead because they are already standing at the property. I don't have to explain the property to them. They already know. Again, with the honorable mention, sometimes I like to take the binoculars. I got this set off of Amazon. They look sick and they work really, really well. And yeah, I really like these. Sometimes you see some wildlife out there that you want to get a better look at. Yeah, just give it a look. So honorable mention. I don't take it every time. And a lot of times these just live in the floorboard of the car. A lot of times if I see something while I'm driving around, I'll pull them out. But we'll go ahead and pack them. And that's about it. Thanks for watching, and let's go.